I grew up in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. I was about 2.5, 3 years old, and my brother was a couple years older than me. With Pittsburgh winning the Cups back-to-back years, the buzz in the city, and kind of just wanted to go to the rink and try it out. And my mom ended up taking me and my brother, and we fell in love with the game from there. The rivalry started young because we were usually on opposite teams. We were two pretty good players, and they always wanted to split us up. We lived on a cul-de-sac. We'd always be out in the yard or playing street hockey or doing whatever with the neighborhood buddies.
If we had everyone that had the wheels, we'd play roller hockey. I think I recall you skating with one wheel in the front and one wheel in the back, because that's all we had at the time, but still wanted to get out there.
We did a lot of hand-me-downs, so whatever George was wearing, it'd be my clothes next, so I just looked like a different version of him a couple years later.
He would always tag along with me, and I would be going to hang out with friends or wanting to be on my own, just being the older brother. Don't always want the younger brother tagging along.
So I was always looked up to him, and I wanted to hang out with him and hang out with his buddies. That probably annoyed him.
My father would tell me, though, you're gonna realize it one day that he's gonna be your best friend, will always be there for you.
At the end of the day, he was always someone that was gonna protect me, and if I needed advice, I could go to him. I was comfortable talking to him. He was just a good leader for me to look up to.
He could always stick up for himself, but just being a bigger brother, I was there to defend him.
I think we were always fighting too much, so no one had the chance to step in.
When we were playing for an 18 and under team, and it really started to show there where he's the youngest guy on the team and accelerating and being pretty much the best player in the league, when you start to think, wow, he's really got something going here.
Then when you get drafted, it's just pure excitement. You know, it's something you dream of as a young kid, to get drafted in the NHL, and to have my brother and my family there, it's just a great moment to have in life. And
he was always determined, ambitious. He was relentless. I'm just proud of him, number one, and glad it's at least one of us rather than none of us, put it that way. So
he was a great role model, whether it's through school, through hockey. He was definitely a leader all the time, and he led by example. Anytime that hockey's not going well or anything in life's not going well, it's nice to have a support system and to always be with your older brother and kind of see how he handles things, even if you're not talking to him and asking him questions, whether it was balancing school and hockey and being successful at both. For me, it was trying to live up to that standard. It helped me become a better person. I'm Brandon Saad, and I'm here because of my brother.